Welcome back. You're watching Public Affairs on Peach, and this is one of our entrepreneurs who is Little Ice Cream Dude.
Yes,
and we have a wonderful program here at CBS 46 called Books to Kids. Bo heard about the program, and you've actually written a book. Tell me about it.
So it talks about my how I started my business and my birthday, my 8th birthday, the historical birthday. But this book talks about how I got started, and it has all different types of things. We've even developed a curriculum.
And you've decided to do something special. You're going to give me some books for Books to Kids.
Definitely. I want to give them to all the kids that can get it.
Oh, well, thank you so much. A contribution to our Books to Kids program. We really appreciate you, Bo, and I can't wait to read the book. My next guest left corporate America and launched Monica Motivates. Welcome, Monica McCoy. Thank you so much, Monica.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, talk about that. You worked for Atlanta's own Coca-Cola and decided, you know, there's more to it for me.
Absolutely. So I worked for Coca-Cola for 15 years and enjoyed my time in corporate America, but realized that I had a higher calling to my life. So I went out and launched my own business, Monica Motivates, where I help female entrepreneurs primarily really learn to follow their North Star.
Oh, and how do we do that? You have an idea about something and you just go after it.
So it's not that simple. I wish it was that simple, but first you have to make sure that you have a solid strategy in place and make sure that you really understand what is your value proposition, what is it that you bring to the audience that they really can go out there and invest in themselves. And then what is it from a perspective of who are you going to really solve this problem for? So we are committed to really helping women around the world really learn how to not only build a successful business, but also how to scale that business.
What are the ups and downs, would you say, of owning your own business, no longer working for a boss?
Yeah, so when you work in corporate America, you know, you have all of the resources of corporate America. When you come out and you own your own business, you have to build your own team. You have to make sure that you understand that this is now your baby. You have to manage your P&L, understand that you're the one making the investments in the business. And one of the things that I would say to people, before you decide to launch this business, make sure you understand how you're going to fund it, what is your strategy, and not just a one-year strategy, what's your 3-year strategy, and then exactly how are you really going to connect to your consumer.
Is there something you wish you knew before you started your own business?
I wish I knew that I was not going to just experience the same success that I experienced in corporate America. So in corporate America, I got promotions all the time and the success came so easily. Out here, you really have to be dedicated to truly saying that I am going to stick with this through the ups and downs, through the challenges, and make sure that I truly deliver something that is going to leave a legacy behind.
And what areas of the industry do you see actually growing? We're looking at some video. What is this from?
Yeah, so this is from Pitch University, where I literally talk to entrepreneurs about really making sure that they are able to build their value proposition, understand their strategy, and put together a pitch deck to secure funding. Because unfortunately, Karen, one of the reasons that a lot of small businesses are failing is because of the lack of access to capital and the lack of access to funding.
Can you help women find that capital for their businesses?
I absolutely can, and I'm having another Pitch University class here in Atlanta on August 25th, and you can definitely check out the remaining classes on my website, but definitely it's key that you get that training.
What do you find a lot of the women that come to you, are they millennials? Are they older women? What are you finding?
You know, you'd be surprised. You actually find a good mixture of women who fresh out of college are ready to start their business and women who are ready to start their next phase of their life. So the common denominator is that everyone says, I have a purpose that I'm driven to solve. I have something that's going to make a difference long term and not just give me a paycheck, but something that I can leave on to generations to come.
And we don't all know each other, but I do know you and Phyllis have met.
Yes.
Talk about that relationship. She's like a mentor to you.
Phyllis is absolutely amazing, and she's a part of a wonderful organization called the Women's Presidents Organization. And what I love about Phyllis is that she takes time to reach back and mentor women along the way, because it's critical as female entrepreneurs that we literally make sure that we open doors for each other and not create barriers.
Wow. And Next Pitch University is coming up, and then you've got something else in September, don't you?
Yes, and I'm so excited about this. This is the Global Supplier Diversity Conference that I'll be hosting on September 27th here in Atlanta. We're so honored to have you as our MC for the event. But at this event, this is an opportunity for entrepreneurs to come together and learn how to secure corporate contracts and actually keep those contracts. Because if you think about it, many entrepreneurs are really living payroll cycle to payroll cycle and are not building what I call strategic partnerships to really take your business to the next level.
Monica McCoy, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
We're excited, and we can find out all about all of this great information. There's the Next Pitch University coming up August 25th with several other dates to follow. Check it out there on your screen. If you're interested in learning more about the Global Supplier Diversity Conference, it'll be September 27th at the Hyatt Regency Atlanta Perimeter. I'll be emceeing that event, and we'll have all the details on our CBS 46 app. Stay with us. Up next, how one local entrepreneur is actually giving back to other local businesses. You're going to love this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.